Okay, hello everyone. This is Dr. Mooring. I wanted to go over naming again with this video, and I wanted to clarify the naming options. Last time in the last pre-lab lecture, we learned how to name compounds using the IUPAC naming system and also the one common naming system. So if you recall, we named this compound here as the parent name as a propanone. So that's 1, 2, 3, the numbering system. And so this particular group is the parent name, and it will be named pro-2-ene 1-one. And then you have here your substituents on that particular compound. So again, if you look right here, this particular group, 1, 2, 3, so that here is your 3-bromophenol. And similarly, this group, if you number 1, 2, 3, 4, that particular group here is now your 4-methylphenol. And now we need to put all these things together in alphabetical order. So for your 3-bromophenol, it's on the first uh, carbon there on the propanol. So it's 1,3-bromophenol. Then this is on the third carbon, so it's 3,4-methylphenol. And then you add the parent name, which is prop 2-ene 1-one. So the other way that we named is that common name where the parent name is a chalcone. And so we distinguish the chalcone by looking at the substituents here and the substituents here on the chalcone. So in this case, 1, 2, 3. So that's again, it's 3-bromo. And we put a prime there so we know which side of the chalcone it's on. And this one is again the 4-methyl as we did before. So this one is 4-methyl. So when we put those names together in alphabetical order again, it's a 3-bromo, 4-methyl chalcone. So the only way we know which side of the chalcone that the phenyl group is on is by the prime or no prime. So no prime for this side, prime for this side next to the carbonyl group. And that's the chalcone. Now, if you had a pinacolone, everyone needs to know how to name this. We actually number it this way, and the reasons being that all our substituents get a lower number. So instead of having the propanone as we did before, now we have a pentanone. So our parent name is pent 1-ene 3-one. And then we have a couple of substituents. So your first substituent that we have is this particular substituent here. And let's use a different color. So you have this substituent here, which is again 1, 2, 3, 4. So that substituent is 4-methoxyphenol. Right. Then you also have these groups here. So that's actually a 4-4 dimethyl. So to put the name together, it is 4,4-dimethyl. Actually, this wouldn't come first because it's in alphabetical order. The D doesn't matter. So you should have 4-methoxyphenyl. Then you put the 4,4-dimethyl. Then you add your parent name, which will be pent 1-ene-3-ol. So if you were to name this again in a common way as a chalcone, your two substituents on your chalcone is here, which is now the T-butyl. And again, over here is 4-methoxy. So when you're putting this together, it will simply be T-butyl for methoxy chalcone. Since the methoxy is on this side, we don't have to put a prime. It's just it's without the prime. So those are the two ways that we've learned to name the chalcone. One the IUPAC way, and the other is one common name so far. Okay. If anybody has any other questions about naming, please feel free to contact me by email or through Desire to Learn. Okay? Thanks. Bye bye.